Please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I'm Jackie Wise, Pro Vice-Chancellor Students. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies here and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce to you the official party on stage this morning. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor of the university, who will preside over this ceremony. The Deputy Chancellor is joined today by Dr. Alana Piper, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President, External Engagement and Partnerships, Ms. Mary Ann Young, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting graduates, and the other people on stage are Ms. Fiona Scott, Member of the UTS Council, Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Chair of Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from the faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like to pay respect to the elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today, and I welcome you. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite the graduates and the Faculty of Health to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board and Health as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Health who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievement in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the Faculty of Health is renowned for its strength in practice-based disciplines across allied health, pharmacy, nursing, midwifery, public health, and sports and exercise science and health services. It also incorporates key offerings in health economics and palliative care. Generating knowledge through research excellence is important in our faculty and is exemplified by the work of our higher degree by research students and their academic and industry supervisors. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you a graduate receiving a research degree. The following student has graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Shauna Elizabeth Byrne, for a thesis entitled The Development of Disordered Eating, Factors of Influence and Treatment Experience in Male Adolescents. Supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. John McAloon and Co-Supervisor Dr. Christopher Baston. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Shauna Elizabeth Byrne. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Clinical Psychology, Sophia Angelis. Brittany June Bunyan. Dominic Irwin Byatt. Chloe Beth Kavanagh. Rebecca Gay Copcroft. Olivia de Grush. Clara Isabel Delmo de Torres. Damita Louisa Dixon. Amy Doust. Courtney Joy Dawn Dwyer. Daniel Grant Froggatt. Isabella Jade Gilbert. Jenna Haydar. Su Min Jung. Belena Anika Carlis. Sarah Kewen. Samantha Dana Neep. Hiroko Kobayashi. Claire Levenspiel. Isabel Sophie Mahoney. Vanessa Morrison. Dion Pham. Scott Thomas Smith. Neve Caitlin Taggart. Gabriella Tavella. Shifra Wax. Joseph Walkden. Amy Wang. Nicola Fiona White. Ashley Peter Wong. Vicky Wen Shu. Master of Genetic Counselling, Erin Anderson. Callan Owen Bourne. Cooper Charles Bromwich. Molly Phillips Carr. Nikita Vadin Chandura. Kate Davidson. Claire Dominique. Michaela Eliza Dunn. Talia Elizabeth Goosen. Katharina Hoffman. Ezekiel Han Zhuang Ling. Nader Salehi. Brooke Ashley Schiffman. Lillian Shigog. Padma Sivadurai. Renee Tesconi. Sian Pia Thomas. Karina Thomas. Nicola Natasha Walker. Taylor Nicole Williams. Graduate Diploma in Psychology Advanced, Abra Al-Saleh. Charlotte Buchanan. Angelique Butler. Stephanie Alessia Condello. Annika Margaret Hansen. Nina Coslow. Sebastian Oliver Leopold. Hadley Leask Lindsay. Fiona Nguyen. Stephen Todd Nikolopoulos. Chaya Ben Padmar. Eleanor Ketanilagi Ragogo. Sharon Pamela Saudanha. Lachlan Christopher Zeipel. Lauren Catherine Taylor. Kirsty Michelle Warren. Reham Zukheir. Graduate Diploma in Psychology, Marie Rose Bracatselos. Laura Brodsky. Benjamin Kim. Nicola Beth McLean. Shauna Moore. Shanae Shristi Prasad. Bachelor of Communication, Public Communication, Graduate Diploma in Psychology, Annabelle Josephine Jeffrey. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Bachelor of Arts in International Studies, Karina Zoe Bessis. Nikki Georgia Stanglos. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Bachelor of International Studies, Sarah Jacqueline Whitworth. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Bachelor of Languages and Cultures, Alyssa Zara Graf. Bachelor of Nursing with Credit, Bachelor of Arts in International Studies, Elodie Grace Krieber. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Eloisa Gloria Borillo Ang. Eva Vaughan Anshaw. Isabella Brooke Atienza. Eugene Beck. Thomas William Black. Maria Faustina Kahilsot. Zyrene Karula. Rachel Talita. Fleur Antonia Chandler. Michelle Dung. Michaela Lynn Ava. Emily Rose Evans. Monica Vanessa Zamora Gonzaga. Lauren Grice. Domenico Brian Mediova Handono. Juliana Andrea Hincapi. Sarah Cole. Natasha Kiri. Erica Joan Kelly. Do Jun Kim. Suzanne Yun Min Kim. Rachel Lee. Xinlei Liu. Jacinta Celeste Lotz. Nicole Milgrom. Irene Natalie Millage. Talia Antonia Mole. Dimiti Kate Morrison. Christian Peter Mustakis. Jacqueline Felix Mushi. Ayana Nakamichi. Jessica Neat. Natasha Pejic. Grace Catherine Robinson. Mayura Ambika Sandrasegaran. Emily Rachel Smith. Megan Louisa Smith. Julie Chan. Natalie Sky Van Watt. Roxana Villas. Sarah Jean Woodley. Sigourney Helena Wazola. Guo Zhi Wu. Xiao Qi Yu. Bachelor of Nursing with credit, Janissa Brachimai. Janelle Nadine de Leon. Francis Maxine Figueroa. Liliane Huang. Ginger Rain Carney. Na Yun Kim. Annie Yun B. Ko. T. Tuyet Ni Lang. Catherine Lin Nat Le. Phuong Kai Ho Le. Carmen Jia Li Liu. Venus Lo. Cara Janelle McAllister. Charlotte Ann Morrow. Yu Bin Oh. Eloisa Silvia Pilarinos. Jasmine Elisa Potter. Kimberly Praset Tavon. Maya Isabel Shagets. Prasanna Shrista. Kayla Marie Squires. Pui Yan Yong. Tian Yuan. Yu Gong Zhang. Bachelor of Nursing, Angelo Troy Magtanong. Ranjana Mainali. Bilal Mohammed Mahrooz Mohammed. Pinky Yadav.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
On behalf of the UTS Council, it is my privilege and pleasure to once again congratulate all of our new graduates on attaining their degrees. We've just seen a wonderful wealth of talent come across the stage. Not a huge amount of cheering, but just enough to keep us all happy. But this is your moment. You are very proud of your graduates. This is the time, it's a formal ceremony, but this is the time it's not. Please give them a rousing round of congratulations. Well done, well done. Next time you can do that during the ceremony. But well, graduates, you've made it at last. Today in our Great Hall you have graduated from one of the world's top 100 universities and one of the top dozen young universities in the world. Young because UTS is yet to reach its 50th birthday. But the ceremony of graduation itself is one of the Western world's oldest continuing ceremonies. It dates back 800 years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century, so it's a long tradition. Then, and I don't know how you do this in health, but you would have been taking your exams in Latin. Your graduation cap and gown are modelled on the attire of the clerics who taught in those universities, but then you would have been gowned every day simply to keep warm in the damp and unheated corridors of Oxford or Bologna or Paris. Today, your graduation cap and gown are a symbol of recognition and achievement, so wear them, even if only briefly, with great pride. Graduation is indeed a cherished tradition and a special rite of passage, as it should be, because graduation marks an important milestone in your lives. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, meaning step, and today you take a further significant step in your professional and personal development. We hope that you have enjoyed the camaraderie of your student days, but we know that university study requires a strong commitment to hard work and long hours. Inevitably, too, it involves sacrifice, whether they be immediate career opportunities, family and social life, or for a number of you, the familiarity of your own country. And of course, let's not forget the unprecedented disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic. Your resilience, your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your skills and insights in your professional life, but today, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree is reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction because you've earned it. For all the parents, partners and friends here today as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have lived through the stresses, the As graduates have faced, you have given them your support and encouragement. And I'm very confident that they would want to acknowledge that. So, graduates, your turn. Could I ask you to stand, face your family and friends, and give them a rousing round of applause because they too have earned it. Thank you. Honours even, I think, on the applause meter. The world that you as graduates are entering is a complex and a challenging one, but an exciting one nonetheless. The workplace has become more flexible than ever before. Change is a constant. Digital disruption has become a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is developing at warp speed. Who would have heard of ChatGPT when you started your studies? New industries based on global data platforms are reshaping the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate. This is a world of opportunities for you, where you can test your newfound skills and insights with any number of employers, large or small, at home or abroad, or even create the organisations in which you will work. The energies you have devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into this world. Take the challenges on with confidence and enthusiasm. Inspire your colleagues and bring your talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with colleagues and people of different viewpoints and backgrounds, and to cope with pressure and tight deadlines. The reputation of UTS graduates is second to none. You now join an outstanding group of UTS alumni, over 280,000 creative and innovative graduates making their mark in all walks of life. Reach out to this global network when you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your future careers. And please keep in touch with UTS. Our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date on your movements. Of course, not something you want to contemplate today, but your time as a student may not have ended. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your existing knowledge and acquire new skills and knowledge again and again throughout your professional careers. Society is transforming to a lifetime of learning, and UTS is in the forefront of this transformation, with new courses and programs online for ease of access that will enhance your skills throughout your professional career. We look forward to you continuing your learning journey with us in the years ahead, and perhaps seeing some of you again in this great hall. Graduates, you are leaving here today as the pride of this university, as the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Your graduation comes at a time when humanity is facing profound global challenges and uncertainty. The erosion of public trust in major institutions, economic anxiety, climate change, the growing polarisation of societies, the tragic human tide of refugees, poverty and inequality, the horrors of war. As UTS graduates, you have a responsibility in the face of challenge to use your talents wisely and do your best to help build a more prosperous, inclusive and sustainable society. To meet this responsibility, stay true to the core values of trust, honesty and integrity as your guiding beacons. How do you do this? Let me offer 3 simple pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisations, a generation that believes it has an obligation to make society better and fairer rather than leave it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation that you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourselves in the workplace and outside. Be authentic. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. And speak up. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you think is right. Do yourselves, your families and your university proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you finally is that you make your word your bond. There is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Keep your promises and commitments, nothing more and nothing less. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, summed it up well when he said, quote, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become." Unquote. On that note, let me once again congratulate our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Dr. Alana Piper, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President, External Engagement and Partnerships, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I would love to add my congratulations to our new graduates. And may I say on behalf of everyone sitting on the stage, it is a sheer delight to sit here and watch each and every one of you cross the stage. The inspiration that we all feel in knowing that each and every one of you is going to go out into the world and have such a massive positive impact in ways great and small. I think for everyone up here, it never gets old. It's one of the favourite parts of the life of an academic. So thank you for letting us be part of this celebration as well. Now on to someone truly inspiring. Our occasional speaker today is Ms. Mary Ann Young. Mary Ann Young is a recognised leader in genomic health in Australasia. She has advanced clinical skills in genetic counselling with an emphasis on communicating genetic information to families. She now spends most of her time as a research genetic counsellor. Her research contributes evidence on patient experiences of new genomic technologies and translation of genomics into clinical care. She has established a national genetic counselling led platform at the Garvan, which many of you may be familiar with, in Australia, supporting researchers and facilitating the return of genomic research results to research participants. Her research examines research participants' response and adaptation to unexpected genomic information. It gives me great pleasure to invite Ms. Mary Ann Young to deliver your occasional address.
Thank you, everybody, and what a privilege it is to be standing here today presenting the occasional address. But before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today, and pay my respects to elders past and present. And I'd also like to extend this respect to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people here today in the audience. Deputy Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished faculty, proud families and friends and partners, and most importantly, to the graduates. As someone who has deep connections to nursing and genetic counselling, as well as links to psychology, it is a great privilege to speak with you on this special day. We're here to celebrate the achievements of you, the graduating students, in genetic counselling, psychology and nursing. 3 distinct but beautifully interconnected professions, each essential to the health and well-being of individuals, communities and the ongoing viability of our society. Allow me to share a little of my own journey. My deep connection with nursing began with the first 10 years of my career. I graduated initially as a general paediatric nurse, later qualifying as a midwife and eventually qualifying as a neonatal intensive care nurse specialist. Working in neonatal intensive care was a profound privilege, but the emotional toll of loss eventually led me to seek another path. That path brought me to genetic counselling, a profession I'm immensely passionate about and still proud to be connected to. And it's where I found science and ethics, but also amazing humanity. To deepen my work as a genetic counsellor, I actually pursued a higher research degree in genetic counselling and also gained qualifications of a family therapist. I thought I should stop studying then and grow up and head out to the workplace, and where I remain as a genetic counsellor, for which I'm still very passionate. If you'd asked me when I was younger where my journey would lead me, I could never have imagined the opportunities that I was presented with. Advanced clinical practice, significant role in leadership, research, developing clinical services, and working alongside some of the most inspiring people imaginable. Respected colleagues, as well as patients and families. Each patient and each story has taught me that healthcare is never about the system alone. It is about connection, it is about trust, and it's about shared journeys. And I know that your futures will be shaped by those same lessons. Congratulations to you all as graduates. This moment reflects years of intellectual stimulation, curiosity, personal growth, and for many just sheer perseverance. You've completed your studies not only in a time of global disruption, but also in a time of transformation of healthcare itself. I feel really excited for you as you make your way into a world that really needs you. And you're not passengers. Think of it as being navigators. Because the future of healthcare is actually not mapped. It's not sitting quietly, waiting for you to step into old shoes. It is moving really quickly. It's changing and asking for something new. And you are the ones who will actually help chart that course. You're graduating into a world of personalised medicine, telehealth, genomic equity debates, artificial intelligence in mental health triage, climate-related health challenges, and culturally safe models of care led by First Nations communities. Whether you are graduating in nursing, psychology, or genetic counselling, you have shared foundations of compassionate care and human connection. You also now carry the responsibility and the privilege of entering people's lives at a time when they're vulnerable, they've got great uncertainty and also hope. Together, you represent the past, present and future of person-centred care. While your tools and training are different, the heart of your work is the same. To make people feel seen, to enable them to feel heard, and to provide support. Nursing is undergoing profound transformation as healthcare systems adapt to technical innovations, societal needs and patient expectations. Today's nurses are not only caregivers, but also navigators of complex health systems. They're advocates for vulnerable populations and leaders of interdisciplinary teams. As nurses, you are healers, you are educators, and you are often the first and last human touch a person experiences in care. In tech-enabled hospitals, nurses manage highly sophisticated equipment, they use predictive analytics to anticipate patient needs, and work within a fast-paced, data-driven environment. In community-based care, nurses are rediscovering the deeply human aspects of the profession through building relationships, delivering personalised care, and empowering communities and individuals to manage their own health. At the heart of nursing remains a timeless truth. Care is not just a task, it is a connection. In every interaction, whether through a screen or at a bedside, nurses offer compassion, dignity, and hope. Psychology is at the centre of many public health conversations, a necessary shift in a world grappling with chronic stress, trauma, and rapid change. As psychologists, you are listeners, you are analysts, and you are agents of change. You work often in silence with strength and support for mental health and emotional well-being. Psychologists today are refining mental health as an integral component of overall well-being, not just as an isolated or secondary concern. They are challenging stigma through education, advocacy, and inclusive practices. They're innovating treatment models, combining evidence-based therapies with digital tools, and reaching more people than ever. Genomics is rewriting how we think about disease, inheritance, and particularly disease prevention. As genetic counsellors, you are interpreters of complex science, navigators in ethical grey zones, and partners in decision-making that often affects entire families. A word of caution for you newly graduating genetic counsellors. The technology is tantalising and can often take you down rabbit holes. It's very tantalising. Although it is the connection and the communication with patients and families that matters most. Genetic counselling is more than just interpreting genetic information or explaining risk. Your training has equipped you to meet people at some of the most vulnerable times in their lives. They can be confronting questions of their own identity. There can be great uncertainty and sometimes a lot of grief. Graduates, you'll all face ethical complexities, digital disruption, and workforce pressures. But you will also have incredible opportunities to innovate, to collaborate, and to lead change. And perhaps most critically, you'll be called upon to help ensure equity in the delivery of care, to champion inclusion, cultural safety, and access, especially for First Nations peoples, rural communities, and those who live at the margins of our health system. The training you have received here at UTS has equipped you with the clinical skills, research capabilities, knowledge of theoretical frameworks, and a readiness to enter the workforce. But please remember, your most powerful tools will be your humanity, your humility, and your adaptability. Always listen to your patients as they are your greatest teachers, and be curious about their stories. Many of you will be leaders, sometimes formally, with job titles and teams. Sometimes it can be informally, in the way you will advocate, challenge injustice, or support even a colleague in distress. You will be the ones to help shape policy, train the next generation, and perhaps even do the research that justify new models of care. Don't be afraid to challenge convention. To the faculty, thank you for preparing this exceptional group of graduates. And to the families, partners and friends, thank you for being their steady ground, for holding space during the tough times, and for sharing in their joy today. And to you, the graduates, you now carry the mantle of these unique and deeply meaningful professions. You're not simply joining the workforce. You are helping to redraw the map of what care, compassion and connection looks like in this very new world. We need your leadership, we need your creativity, and we need your heart. Congratulations and safe travels on the next journey. Thank you.
I would like to thank our occasional speaker, Ms. Marianne Young, for that beautiful occasional address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. And I just want to echo some of those sentiments. I think even from my own personal experience, it is absolutely true. Few careers these days are linear. Few careers are predictable. You may not even end up in the sector that you envisioned. There may be times in your career when you find yourself thinking, how did I get exactly here? Where am I going next? And I think probably many of the adults in this room have felt that at some point in their lives. What I would encourage you to remember is that the skills that you have learned in health, as Marianne has said, will continue to serve you wherever you go. That was it, humanity, humility and adaptability. I think that's beautiful. And if you commit yourself to excellence and integrity, you will always be valued. No matter where you are, no matter what sector you happen to end up in, you will find your way. And I think it's important that you remember that you be ambitious, that you be optimistic, that you be creative, that you keep that core of integrity and humanity and passion for learning, and that will see you through. So in conclusion, let me say UTS is so proud of you, proud of everything that you have achieved so far, and proud of all the things that you will go on to achieve, and that the best wishes of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Deputy Chancellor, guests, graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings for this ceremony. On behalf of the Deputy Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and the adjoining balcony room. The photography, framing, memorabilia services are all located one floor below on level 4. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall, and as it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?